Hello everyone, and welcome to our Story Corner. Today we're journeying deep into a sun-dappled forest to meet a very special friend. His name is Pip, and he's not just any wild boar. He's a little wild boar with a very big heart and an even bigger sense of adventure. In this forest, every rustle of the leaves and every whisper of the wind tells a story. And Pip, with his twitching snout and curious eyes, was always ready to listen. One bright morning, as golden sunbeams danced on the forest floor, Pip woke up with a wiggle and a stretch. What adventure will today bring? He wondered, his little tail wagging with excitement. He trotted out of his cozy burrow, ready to explore the big, wide world. Not far from his home, Pip heard a tiny, sad, chirping sound. Following the noise, he found a little robin who had tumbled from its nest. The baby bird looked frightened, its tiny wings trembling. Pip's heart went out to the little creature. "Don't worry," he grunted softly, his voice surprisingly gentle. "I'll help you, but how?" The nest was so high up, nestled in the branches of a tall oak tree. Pip thought hard, his little brow furrowed. He tried to nudge the tree, but it didn't budge. He tried to pile leaves, but they just scattered. Just as he was about to give up, a wise old owl named Professor Hoot landed silently on a branch above. "Having trouble, little one?" Professor Hoot asked, his large eyes blinking slowly. Pip explained the situation, pointing his snout at the fallen robin. The owl nodded thoughtfully. "Sometimes the biggest problems have the simplest solutions. Teamwork is often the key." Inspired, Pip looked around and saw his friends playing nearby. There was Squeaky the squirrel, known for his amazing climbing skills, and Lily the rabbit, who was quick and clever. Pip trotted over and explained the problem. Without hesitation, his friends agreed to help. "I can climb the tree and check the nest," chirped Squeaky, "and I can help guide you from the ground," added Lily. This was their first mission together. So the rescue began. Squeaky scampered up the great oak tree with the little robin held gently in a soft leaf sling they had made. Lily, with her sharp eyes, directed him from below, a little to the left. "Squeaky, watch out for that wobbly branch." Pip stood guard, making sure no other forest creatures would disturb them. It was a perfect display of teamwork. Slowly and carefully, Squeaky reached the nest and placed the baby bird safely back inside. The mother robin, who had been watching anxiously, chirped a beautiful song of thanks. The little bird peeped happily, safe and sound. Pip, Squeaky, and Lily looked at each other and smiled. They had done it. Professor Hoot gave a proud hoo-hoo from his branch. "You see, Pip," he said, "friendship and cooperation can move mountains, or at least return a baby bird to its nest." Pip felt a warm glow inside. Helping others felt even better than any solo adventure. As the days turned into weeks, the forest buzzed with stories of Pip and his friends. They became the forest's official helping hooves and paws team. One day, they found Barnaby the badger in a pickle. He had been so busy collecting shiny pebbles that he had lost his favorite one, a smooth, heart-shaped stone his grandfather had given him. He was very upset. "Don't worry, Barnaby," said Pip confidently. "We'll help you find it." The search was on. Lily used her super-sensitive nose to sniff the ground. Squeaky climbed high into the trees to get a bird's-eye view, and Pip used his strong snout to gently move aside fallen leaves and look under logs. They searched by the babbling brook and through the field of wildflowers. It was like a treasure hunt. Finally, tucked under a large fern, Pip's snout bumped into something hard and smooth. It was the heart-shaped stone. Barnaby's face lit up with joy. He hugged Pip so tightly the little boar let out a happy squeal. Thank you," he exclaimed. "I thought it was gone forever." From that day on, Pip learned that every single thing, no matter how small, can be a treasure to someone. And the joy of finding something precious for a friend was a treasure in itself. He realized that true adventure wasn't just about exploring new places, but about the connections you make and the kindness you share along the way. The forest was a place of endless learning, and Pip was its most eager student. He learned from the busy ants how to be patient and hard-working. He learned from the tall, strong trees how to stand firm and be resilient. And from the flowing river, he learned that it's okay to change direction and go with the flow. Every day was a new lesson, a new discovery. The world was like a giant, wonderful book, and Pip couldn't wait to turn the next page. He knew that, with his friends by his side, any challenge could be overcome and every day would be a brand new, exciting adventure. And that's the story of Pip, the little wild boar with a big heart. He showed everyone in the forest that it doesn't matter how small you are. What matters is the size of your kindness and the strength of your friendships. So next time you're on a walk, maybe you'll think of Pip and remember that adventure and friendship are all around us, just waiting to be discovered. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful journey today. If you enjoyed Pip's story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming adventures. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.